Hello, this is Mindy from the Weekend Gardener, and today I would like to show you how to plant a Gloxinia. A Gloxinia is actually a bulb, and some of you may receive the bulb in a kit, or you may purchase it from a seed catalog. And in some home improvement centers, they actually sell bulbs loose, and you can purchase a Gloxinia that way. The first step of this process is you need to decide on a potting medium. Now, kits typically will provide this cocoa fiber disc, and how this actually turns into a potting medium is you place it in a container and you pour 2 cups of warm water on top of this disc. In about 10 to 15 minutes, the soil or potting medium will look like this. And what you will need to do is you will need to fluff the potting medium up, break up any solid pieces that are left, and at that point you're ready to plant. If you don't have this cocoa fiber potting medium, that's fine. You can use an all-purpose potting soil. Just remember that you need to plant it in a container that has a drainage hole. Now, the next step you need to do is you need to look at your Gloxinia bulb. Now, this bulb looks a little bit unique because it doesn't have a distinctive top and a distinctive bottom. The easy way of determining which is the top and which is the bottom is by simply looking for the flat surface. This is the bottom. This flat surface is the bottom. This is where the roots will come. If you turn it over, this more of a dome shape is actually the top. Now, Gloxinias like to be planted 2 to 3 inches deep. And instead of using a ruler and etc., I have actually found a trick by measuring my fingers. And my pointer finger, I have determined, is actually 3 inches long. So I'm going to use that as my gauge. I'm simply going to stick my finger down in the soil until it reaches the appropriate length. And then I'm going to push my bulb down into that hole until I reach the bottom of the hole. Now, I'm very gently going to cover the hole because I want this potting medium to stay as fluffy as possible and not compact down. Now, since I pre-soaked this potting medium, I don't need to water it at this point. If you're using potting soil, you will need to water it until you see water coming out of the bottom of the drainage holes. The next step is to place this container in a sunny window. Now, 10 to 14 days, you should see the Gloxinia bulb breaking the ground, and it will provide you many, many months of beautiful blooms. Now, Gloxinia, you need to kind of treat like an African violet. Be very careful not to get water on the leaves. So until we meet in the garden again, this has been Mindy from the Weekend Gardener.